Reality. Growing up was easy till I encountered reality. My parents wasn't millionaires, but I was fine. I attended one of the finest nursery schools in Dansoma, Imab's Daycare Center. Life was good. At age 4, I often saw my parents arguing. Well, I never knew what they argued about though, but I always saw my mom's tears anytime after they argued. My parents separated. I saw my dad leaving home clearly. Shit. I still remember that day. Memories don't die. As a little boy, I was still dreaming and got no idea what reality was. Cause my mama provided me everything I wanted without knowing a clue about how she got them. All I know was my mama works at the market and she hid her struggles and the reality of life from me. I was 6 years old and I needed to start primary school. But I noticed something. All my peers I completed preschool with, parents took them to preparatory schools. But me, my mom took me to a government school. I was extremely dissatisfied. Yeah. Because people say a lot about government schools. I heard them saying it. They don't teach well, etc. So I nearly lost interest in school. Then I began to ask my mama questions. She lured me this time. She proved their point right by showing me some political leaders and rich men who attended government school and still made it in life. I was convinced this time, so I promised myself not to watch anybody who mocked me. From there, things changed. Breakfast in the morning was replaced with wachi or beans, yokogari. No wonder beans be my favorite food. The way I like beans. But she made sure I was okay. My mom gives me money for lunch and popsicles. It was cool though. I was content with mommy's efforts. And that was when I started handling money. Money. Not papers. Coins. Coins. She taught me how to spend money wisely. All my years in primary school, papers wasn't relative because I always frowned my handsome face. Oh my god. But my terminal reports were full of flying colors though. Middle school. Yeah, middle school. Reality starts here. My mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. I don't know what brought this. I don't know. Because my mom was decent. I was raised by a God-fearing woman. Those days were terrible. I was scared to lose my mother too. So I missed math classes the whole year. Anytime she goes to the hospital for checkups, I go with her. Even when she doesn't like it. And I failed in mathematics till now. I failed in mathematics till now. Apart from counting money. Finally, she was healed through prayers and medications. She couldn't work for some time, and we needed to eat. As a schoolboy, I can't work too. So, I contacted some friends who shares money in class every morning when they come to school. And guess what? They were scrap dealers. Yeah, scrap dealers. I joined them and we moved around picking scraps anytime we closed from school. To be frank, business was lucrative. And I gave all the money I made to my mom when I sell. She asked me where I got them, but I tell her lies. True. I got exposed to money early. Yeah. But it wasn't bad to me though. It wasn't bad. Before I got to junior high school, my mom got a new job in a travel and tour agency. I was happy because things would be fine. Yeah, finally. But suddenly, my mother was ill again. She complained of headaches, and this time it was chronic. I believe it was spiritual because there was no hospital my grandmother didn't take my mother to, wasting money here and there. The woman really suffered. And I suffered too. I was only 13. That was when I personally met Jesus. Took him as my Lord and Savior, believing him to heal my mother. Oh my God. Is it night off already prepared? Let's wait. God. I'm hungry too. I need to find something to eat. I have only one CD. One CD credit today. God. It's not easy. It's never easy. Since we cannot change reality, let us change the eyes which sees reality. Reality is a question of perspective. The further you get from the past, the more concrete and plausible it seems. But as you approach the present, it inevitably seems incredible. Mama, Pacho, me talk by 50 pesos. 50 pesos. Any fish 50 pesos. Fish 50 pesos. And then we buy 50 pesos. Fish 50 pesos. They also are the Pacho, them me talk by 1 cedi. Mama buy 1 cedi. But you bit me am mixing am like atomo 50 pesos and buy 50 pesos. Pacho you. Pacho am moko baby. Pacho am pay moko baby. Pacho see me yan am dia 50 pesos. Pacho you mat. That's my.
Yo, Wonka, how are you?
What's up?
Everything good?
Everything's cool, bro.
I see you keep, but where you go? Do you travel?
I did, bro. I did.
You sure?
Yeah, I did. What's up? Everything
Everything cool from my side. But I see you keep.
I did. From now.
Everything good for your side.
I'll be okay, bro.
You okay?
You
sure?
I'll be okay, bro.
But you make no. Me, I dey buy something for the top there.
Okay, so you go come.
So I'll cancel you.
Alright, I did have, bro. I did have.
Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. I always try to be the son my mom wants me to be. This is how it all took a wrong turn.
Up all night, me and my dreams, I'm a dream chaser, I'm up all night, me and my dreams, just me and my dreams. I see brighter future, there is no helper in this world. You gotta hustle, pull your muzzle up, cause there is no helper in this world.